know what I watched today?
What'd you watch?
I watched Joe Rogan. You know, we always talk about Joe Rogan on this. I feel like I mentioned it every episode so far.
Mm-hmm.
But Joe Rogan and Kevin Hart. Man, Kevin Hart is one of the most motivational people I've ever listened to, for real.
Yeah, definitely great interviews, though.
Great
Love his interviews.
Like, Joe Rogan has the best interviews, man. And it's so, like, a variety of so many people, and you can pick up a lot of information from it.
Right. I've been sleeping on them, though.
Bro.
I haven't been looking at all of them.
I don't look at all of them, but I try to look at all of them.
Yeah.
Even, especially people I don't know. Because he bring on doctors and stuff. He bring on entertainers you don't know about, athletes you don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's very intriguing. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from the Joe Rogan experience. And man, just Kevin Hart is kind of, man, would you describe him as a mogul?
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely that mogul status.
Definitely.
One of the
I mean, like, even watching, I assume, like, before watching this little Netflix series that he worked hard, but like even watching that, that confirmed it for me. Like, man, he really worked hard. Like, a lot of people like to say that he get handed to him by the industry in Hollywood and all that, but he really worked. Like, he really working. So
really worked, man, from the ground up. And it's and the success is even sweeter when you can get it from the ground up, and that foundation you build yourself, and you know all your hard work paid off. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, when I look at him, bro, and I'm sitting, like, I don't even feel right listening to him when I'm looking at the TV. Like, I'm sitting on the couch looking at YouTube, and I'm talking. I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? He working at that time. Right. He working.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like, if he don't have no down, bro, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta work hard. Go hard.
I mess with it. One thing that stuck out to me from the interview though was when he was talking about how, like, he look at life as a game, is like beating the next level.
Yes.
Like, I'm all about that. Like, that's basically
great
how I look at life. Well, I've been looking at life the past couple of years, like setting milestones, setting different levels for myself to beat. Yeah. You know, and I really can relate to that.
Yeah, man. I always say, like, your life can change in 1 year. I got it from J. Cole verse.
Yeah.
But your life can change in 1 year.
Yeah.
Like, really. You grind that 1 year, it don't matter what it is. If you want to get out your apartment or something like that, or you want to buy a house, grind that year, save your money, put in that work.
Hard work, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Hard work, you know.
Definitely.
Man, you just really gotta work.
But the guy that heard quick.
Go ahead. So, like, it's no excuses. It's really no excuses. There's always more work that you can be done, that can be done. And, man, watching that interview, it really opened our eyes.
Definitely.
It was like, man, we got to go harder with this podcast.
Turn it up a notch.
You got to turn it up. So we coming full throttle. Yeah. You know, we had our foot on the gas a little bit. We were tapping it a little bit, probably like first, second gear.
Now we got to put some nitrogen. What is it? Turbo in it?
Some Nas.
Some Nas.
We about to put some Nas in the fuel exhaust, and we finna turn it up. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into today's episode. This is episode 5, man. It is Tuesday. What is the date?
Back up in this thing. It is the 26th.
The 26th, man.
Tuesday.
May 26th, man. And we gonna hop right into basketball, bro. Because basketball is making their plans, you know, to return. They got a couple, you know, propositions where they wanna we wanna do it this way.
Do it that way. Hey, I'm all ears. I've been sitting here like, dang, sports. You know that's what we thrive on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sports. We need that. So whenever it's gonna come out.
Stuff, it's coming back. It's coming back. You got NASCAR coming back. I mean, NASCAR already back. Soccer's back. Well,
just give me some signs. Show me the signs.
Yeah, you know
show
what I'm saying?
The signs.
Just show me the signs. Heck yeah. But man, the NBA, Brian Windhorst reported that the NBA has a plan in, and they might go with the 16 team bracket playoff. So basically, kind of turning it back to March Madness, you know.
type of style.
Yeah, like a 1 through 16.
And that's with no regular season no more. Like
no more regular season.
Whatever your record is what it is.
And this is not set in stone yet.
Yeah.
It's just
an
idea, you know. And Brian Windhorst is definitely a great source in the NBA, and just this format of it, man. It's really not going off of. Okay, of course, it's the top 8 teams that make the playoffs. Right. So it's top 8 teams from the West, top 8 teams from the East. But after that, they bring it together, and whoever has the best record, that's how they seed it.
So it's a different type of.
It's a different type of playoff.
Okay. You know, I'm thinking that one and done. Everything.
I don't know.
Game, one and out.
They didn't say. They just talk about the format. They don't know how many games they'll play. You know what I'm saying? They just talk about the format. So the Bucks would be number 1. Lakers would be number 2. Who else? Raptors number 3. Clippers number 4. Celtics number 5. So on and so forth. We're not gonna go through the whole list. We're just gonna pick a couple matchups that could happen. Which one you like which one you would love to watch? Like, one that I would love to watch is, you know, the Lakers versus the Nets. The Lakers at the 2 seed and the Nets at the 15th seed. You know, it's KD came off that Achilles injury last year in the playoffs, and he possibly can come back, man. All this time.
I'd love to watch that though.
What?
Like right now, I would love to watch that.
Like that would, if KD weren't hurt, that would be my finals. That would be my finals prediction. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers and the Nets. That would be my final prediction.
I mean, you think KD gonna come back? KD? I'm just asking.
Heck yeah.
Just asking.
Heck yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
Cause
that Lakers team, though, that's the team. I feel like they're supposed to win this year.
Yeah. So. I feel like they were supposed to win. I feel like they're the strongest team. Some people would say the Clippers.
Yeah,
they're deeper. They're deeper, but you know the Lakers just humongous, bro. And plus they got that man, that guy, the myth, the GOAT.
LBJ.
LeBron James. Right. Yes, sir. Man, any other games that you like?
Any other games that I watch?
It's a couple. You said the Bucks,
definitely
Magic.
Grizzlies and the Raptors. I want to see Ja.
Ooh, Ja, bro. Ja's a different.
Why not watch that? I want to see somebody get hell done out there. Somebody get posterized. I want to see that.
Ja dunking on everything. He don't even care.
But that's pretty much all.
But the Celtics 76 is a 5-12 seed. Yeah. Like the Celtics are another good young team, man.
Tatum over there, yeah.
And 76, you know, they got Embiid and Ben Simmons, but they haven't put it together like they supposed to. They're supposed to be better than they are right now.
Yeah, what year that was they was doing
last year?
Like 2 years. Now I'm saying it was like the boys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You can go back these last couple years. They've been at the top of the East these last couple years. You know, especially ever since LeBron left the East.
Young Bucks. There was young Bucks too.
Definitely young Bucks. And you know the Celtics went to the when LeBron was on the Cavs his last year. They took the Celtics took them to a 7-game series in the Eastern Conference Finals. Young guns, rookies, led by Jason Tatum and the crew. So man, hopefully basketball can come up with a plan on how they're gonna come back.
Give us something.
Yeah. You know, Dame said if they do have to play regular, Dame Lillard, if they do have to play regular season and it's not for a playoff spot, then he don't want to play. How would you take that?
How I feel about that?
Yeah,
I feel like, I mean, being that he obviously the team leader,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? You that guy over there in Portland, so you need. I feel like that'd be wrong for him to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the wrong thing to say.
Yeah, it's like that's a bad example to lead by. You know what I'm saying? So,
but Dame is a killer, man.
Yeah,
on that court, Dame is a killer.
I kind of feel what he's saying though, because at this point in his career.
But if you should have did something about that in the regular season. Y'all in the 9th seed. You know what I'm saying? You should have did something about something. So
it's a chance that they might go to the playoffs.
Looking at this format, the 16-team format, they don't make it because they're the number 9 seed. They're 3 games out from the Grizzlies.
And that's the East.
And that's the West.
West.
That's the West. Yeah. So, hey man, I thought the Trailblazers was gonna be one of the top teams in the West, but I think Dame missed a couple games, a lot of games, I think, and I don't know, man. They just couldn't pick it up. He a killer, bro. But now he definitely top five point guard. You gotta give it to him.
I feel like he should get up out of that, man. Go get him a ring somewhere. Pull a LeBron.
Yeah. He want to stay, man. He want to bring one to Portland.
Yeah.
He want to bring one.
They're gonna have to bring somebody to Portland for him to bring one to Portland.
That's true. That's true, man.
Because it ain't him, obviously.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. It's definitely not him. It's definitely not him, man. But we're gonna get into the next one. This next topic that we're gonna get into. Bleacher Report. They put out a little list about the top duo running back duos in the league.
Seen that you
You seen it? Yeah, I seen it to you. So
all that. I want to talk about that.
So they had number 8, the Giants, Saquon and Deion.
Mm-hmm.
The Titans, Derrick Henry and Evans. I'm not sure.
Derrick Henry and
Evans is from
Darion.
He from Appalachian
Evans.
State.
Yeah,
I played against him.
For real?
Yeah, he was a freshman. He was a freshman. He was a freshman my freshman red.
Oh, y'all do play Appalachian.
You went to that game too.
Yeah. That's that game. Yeah.
So he was the running back. He got off on us. That's him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So he played. He was a freshman, true freshman starting at Appalachian. The dude is raw.
Mm-hmm.
Darrington Evans is raw. Running back from. Running back from Appalachian State, definitely. That's going him and Derrick Henry.
That's why I get into this list.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Get into this list.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. All right, number 6, Broncos. Melvin Gordon and Phillip Lindsay. Number 5, Cowboys. Zeke and Tony Pollard. Number 4, Kamara and Latavius Murray. Number 3, Lev and Gore. I like that pair.
Yeah.
I like that pair. Panthers, CMC and Christian McCaffrey and David. I think it's David Montgomery who they drafted.
Yeah, I didn't.
From Stanford. I didn't. Yeah. They just have
and
first names and nicknames on this list.
Yeah.
But and also the Browns is the number 1, Chubb and Hunt. I don't think nobody's beating Chubb and Hunt.
With the duo?
I mean, Chubb the best. He had the best.
Are we talking about
year last
previous? Or are we talking about what can possibly happen?
Both.
Okay.
You gotta bring it all together. I know you like the Titans, the Derrick Henry, and the.
You gonna bring a kind of like a scat back type of dude?
I think that's what the league is coming
like
to.
What Deion Lewis was?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So you telling me that they number 7 on this list?
Yeah.
The leading rusher in the NFL is number 7 on this list.
Nah.
You out of your goddamn mind. I'm gonna start off and say that. I said that when I first said you got your goddamn mind, buddy.
The only thing I can say about Derrick Henry is he start off slow. He starts off slow in the year.
He led the NFL
in rushing. I know.
And this guy. And if he got somebody to help him, what the heck? Number 7?
That's nasty.
You put him over, no disrespect, but Le'Veon and Frank Gore.
Yeah.
What did they do last year? Oh, excuse me. What did they do last year? Great running backs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put him over. Okay, Christian, I can't. But
you can't say.
Yeah. I was looking at Christian. I said,
Christian. Let's solidify this right now. I haven't heard anybody say it.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in the league.
Yeah. I mean,
bro, you go 1,000.
Yeah, you can't.
1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards.
Versatile. Can't beat it.
And that's the standard for his. He just got paid. He got $16 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the standard for running backs. If you want to get up there, give me $2,000 a year.
And that's what I seen by Darion when I was watching his highlights. Though he catching the ball out of the backfield too.
That boy. That boy Darrington. He did
Darrington, what I call him, Darion.
Yeah.
You know I be giving people names.
Yeah, Darrington.
I be making people names up.
But Darrington, I'm telling you, that boy there.
Yeah.
Played against him.
Definitely solid. I mean, other than the Derrick Henry and the Darrington thing, the list was cool with me. I mean, it wasn't anything, any discrepancies that you see on there that you don't like.
I kind of didn't like I kind of didn't like the Giants, the duo.
Yeah. Deion Lewis and Saquon, you don't like that?
I mean, Saquon. I like Saquon.
You don't like
I love Saquon, but Deion ain't showed up in a couple of years since
he been bouncing around. You got to think he done been two different teams.
Yeah, you're right. But maybe.
But you know that's my boy. I mean, at least on the video game. I'm messing with you, my dude. I used to do some things with you, my boy.
Deion nice, man.
Yeah.
Deion nice. Hey, did you hear about Devonta Freeman though?
No, what happened?
Devonta said don't disrespect him with these minimum league contracts.
Oh, okay.
He got offered a contract by the Seahawks. And the Seahawks ended up going with Carlos Hyde because he took that 1 year, $1.5 million contract. Devonta Freeman went on his Twitter. It was like, "Hey man, put some respect on my name."
Yeah.
And he said he ended off with a "F you know, everybody. He was just talking to everybody.
Just in general.
You know what I'm saying? So he thinks he's still that $9 million, $10 million back.
But you and that's why I don't understand what a lot of players, they play in the league, and I don't, and even I know that your money comes from production. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't producing, you ain't getting paid. And
it's that simple.
Yeah, like I don't understand like what people go off to thinking they can go by what they did 2-3 years ago.
Right.
Nobody cares. That's not cares. Now.
It's about what you can do now. It's definitely what you do. What have you done for me lately?
Don't tell me what you did 3 years ago.
Right.
Tell me you want to get paid.
Yeah, man. But I think I don't know if he'll contemplate sitting out because he's not gonna get starting running back money.
Yeah.
And what better situation would you
running
want?
Back though, I wouldn't. Somebody's gonna pick him up.
Why wouldn't you want to go to the Seahawks? Why wouldn't you want to go to the Seahawks? A winning team. You got Russell. Okay, you're gonna be a backup to Chris Carson, but still, you know they are a run first team. The Seahawks are a run first team, but you know what I'm saying. You can always come in third down back.
Yeah,
be back there with Russell Wilson. Maybe you get a couple screens. Maybe you get a couple swing passes.
You're definitely gonna get some touches.
You know what I'm saying? That's a great backfield to be in. But you know, sometimes you got to put your pride to the side and take lessons.
In order to elevate,
right?
Got to though.
You
definitely got to put your pride to the side.
Definitely.
Pride to mess you up.
Definitely will. And like since we're on the football subject, man, we're gonna stay on that, and we're gonna talk about a possible rule change that could be in play. How would you feel if they took out the onside kick and gave teams an opportunity to convert a 4th and 15 to get the ball back?
I feel like it can work, but I also feel like that can be like a escape route too, man. Like you don't work hard all game to hold this team, like for the opposing team that you're playing against. They don't work hard to hold you all game. Now you get a get out of jail free card. I don't too much like it, but it's more entertainment for us fans. But far as that, but if you really love football and this has been your life and this is what you played growing up, you want to go see them kick the onside kick with 33 seconds left and get the ball and try and get in field goal position rather than the 4th and 15.
But how often do people get onside kicks?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's very low. It's getting lower and lower each year. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I seen a stat where it said that 8 out of 63 onside kicks last year, 2019 season, were completed or successful. 8 out of 63. So that's 12.7%. You know, and fourth and 15 conversions in the league last year, they went 2 out of 7. That's not a lot. Yeah. But it's high. It's still a higher percentage than the onside kick. All right. When this came out, the announcement came out that they're possibly looking at this. Patrick Mahomes tweeted. He tweeted like a happy tweet. Yeah. He's like, hey.
Yeah, but you got to think about teams that thrive off of most space. Teams that thrive off of having to get a shotgun and spread the field out. That's not gonna be nothing to them. 4th and 15. Come on, man.
That's exactly why this man laughed.
And we talking about the game on the line.
Yeah. See, can you picture picture a team? Okay, Patrick Mahomes just scored to tie the game. No, they just scored and they're down by 3. A minute and 30 left. Patrick Mahomes elects to get the 4th and 15. They get it.
Where's this ball at? That's what I want to know too.
You say what?
I want to know where's the ball gonna be played.
I think it was at the 25, I believe, and you only get 2.
And I want to know you
only get 2 times a game.
So that's your field position after you get the 4th and 15.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a good question though. It's still a lot of questions to come. It's
to come with it.
Yeah, it's not a set in stone.
I was asking because I kind of like the onside kick, like
I kind of
this final play quick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the long drawn out.
Yeah.
Fluke can happen. Anything can happen, man. But anything.
Would you call an onside kick a fluke? Because that's more flukier than getting the 4th and 15. Because you get what a kicker can kick the ball, bounce, tipped up. You don't know what can happen in it.
I mean, would you like? Would you rather a lesser chance? What would you like?
4th and 15.
You like
sure.
the 4th and 15?
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, they can but from a I don't want to say it. From my perspective, I just like that onside side. I like to see that. You know, game over. You got to come out hands team. Mm-hmm. You got people that's all they've been waiting on all games to come out and get on hands team. You know what I'm saying? So I think about all that. I think of that too. Like even the kids. I mean, that'd be just the NFL.
Yeah.
But whatever the NFL do, pretty much everybody else do. Like any other football association do. So
I wonder.
Well, high school, think about the kids that don't get in, don't get to play. All there is on the hands team.
Wow, that's a good thing to bring up, bro. Like, so what would they do if they do change this game? What would they do? Would they change the rule in high school? Would they change the rule in college? Would they change the rule in Pop Warner? That's a good question, bro.
I mean, you gotta think though. Low key, 4th and 15 is a lot in Pop Warner.
4th and 15 is a lot. Anyway. In any level, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, it's definitely NFL, but I'm saying Pop Warner because they don't throw it like that. But
yeah, right. True.
That's the only reason I said that. But yeah, definitely NFL, 4th and 15. But for a guy like Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun, Aaron Rodgers, that's nothing.
That's 5 quarterbacks. Right. Though. That's only 5.
It's
32 teams.
I didn't want to keep going.
Yep, true. I feel like, any team can get that 4th and 15, but I feel like as a defense, you better line 4 up on that 15. That 15, on the sticks, you better line 4 people right there. And you tell them people do not move. But you can't do that with a Chiefs offense who can run by you if you're flat-footed.
All right. I mean, do you get that? I don't know. I'm digging too deep in.
I
was going to just say, do you get to choose where the ball lined up and all?
I'm sure you get to choose the hash.
Yeah, what hash? Yeah.
But I don't know the young. I think I seen something about them putting the ball on the 25 or something. The 25. I don't know. Then if you score from the 4th and 15, then it's a touchdown. Okay, so
that's a bigger deal.
So I think it's the 25 because you kick from the 25. So you might as well put the ball on the 25, 4th and 15. Whatever happens, if you scored, boom, you get 7.
Right.
Or if you convert the 4th and 15, boom, you keep the ball and you keep it trucking, try to score, win the game. If you don't get it, you lose.
Right. I mean,
that's exciting though, bro. Like it's more.
It's
more
to it'll be more to the game. It'll be more to the actual game.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying. I'm just the old school man. I like to see old school football.
I like to see it too.
I like to see the.
I like
to.
Yeah. See, I'm weird. I like to see defensive games more than I like to see offensive games.
Right.
Just because the defense, the offense has all the advantage. So if a defense can stop you and shut you down the whole game, that defense is raw. It's hard to do that, man. It's hard.
Yeah. I mean, just the difference between defense and offense, to me, I believe, is just...
It's all... The rules lean toward offense.
Yeah. Offense, defense, you got to figure out what the offense is doing. Offense, you got to make them figure out what you're doing.
Exactly.
Defense got it. Yeah.
And then the offense can come on the field, see what the defense is. They can check.
Right.
But the defense can check as well, but they don't know it. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might as well stay in your same.
Might not be. Yeah.
In your same defense. So that's real intriguing, man. That's real intriguing. I know we started off with basketball, but we're gonna keep going with football, and we're gonna break down the AFC North. That's your squad.
Yeah.
Your mad squad. division.
Raven Baltimore.
Go ahead and start.
Definitely gonna win that division. I mean, I think out of the Bengals, the Browns, Steelers, and the Ravens, that the Ravens gonna come out on top.
Okay.
Of course, Lamar. I believe him to come break his own QB rushing record again.
Okay.
In the 2020 season.
True.
And you know,
I think Lamar gonna pass more.
Right. I mean, with J.K. Dobbins, I think he'll be a good addition. You know, more speed to that already fast offense. You know, so I think it'll be good. Yeah.
And
Devin Duvernay, however you say his name, from
Texas.
Yeah.
So
they got some weapons.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's what I think coming out on top over there. You know, the Ravens are like. But I ain't gonna sleep on the Steelers.
I was about to say.
Of course. Yeah, I knew that was coming, buddy.
On the Steelers.
I'm not gonna forget about that terrible towel over there. I never will.
Guess who's coming back? Big Ben. Big Ben.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about Big Ben, man. You know, he was out with Tommy John surgery all last year. But came back, you know. Yeah. People was making fun of him, saying he out of shape. He had the big caveman beard. That big was like this big.
But Big Ben been criticized his whole career, though.
Big Ben, yeah.
He just be, because he get hurt, but then he played through his injuries.
Big Ben is...
Then they say he ain't playing this way because of... I mean, I like Big Ben, though, to be honest. Would you consider him a GOAT?
Heck yeah. Well...
Just real quick. Would you consider him
I'm not going to say a GOAT, but he deserves a lot more credit.
Hall of Fame?
Of course. Yeah. First ballot.
Yeah.
First ballot. He's just in the era of Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. Just like everybody in LeBron's era or everybody in Jordan's era. You always going to be overshadowed by them. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get no better than Tom Brady and Peyton Manning at the quarterback position. I mean, historically, you can't. So Big Ben, that's what Big Ben and Phillip Rivers, you know, Drew Brees. Yeah. Drew Brees fall in that category too. Drew Brees is a GOAT in my eyes, just because of all the passing records that he's broken, and the success he's had for a long amount of time. What, he about 42, 43?
Yeah.
So, you know, but back on the Steelers, like Big Ben's coming back. They still got that defense that turned it up when Minka Fitzpatrick came over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They got Devin Bush too, don't they?
They got Devin Bush last year. Yeah. Man, still got Joe Hayden in that corner.
So I think those gonna be the. Let me correct myself. Those gonna be the contenders. But of course, I like the Ravens to come out on top. I'm gonna say that again.
I really. This division right here is tough, bro. I think this is
because the Browns can be a sleeper too, man. The Browns. Well, I wouldn't even necessarily say a sleeper because they're an explosive team.
They got so many weapons.
Yeah.
Man. They were supposed to be better last year. They had the wrong coach. Freddie Kitchens ain't no way he was doing.
They've been struggling just like us, man.
Man, they was so undisciplined, bro. Like they just that's all I have to say. They were just undisciplined.
Yeah,
they were just undisciplined. They look like teenagers running out there with no job at all. Just go get the football.
And we got Mr.
OBJ.
Oh,
okay. I don't know. I just went with
what I was doing.
I just went with
yeah.
But yeah, man. Odell can really take over this league.
Bruh. Okay, I don't understand. Like, it can't be his work ethic.
He work hard.
He's not that good for no reason.
Exactly.
And then, is it his person? What is it?
I think
it can't be his personality because everybody love him though.
You know what it was, bro?
Yeah. That one catch put him on a high
legendary
level. Yeah.
That's the greatest catch we probably ever gonna see.
Yeah, that and the D-Hop. Yeah, between the legs.
But still, like Odell had somebody. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's a great catch.
That's the same.
That's a great
amount.
catch. But did D-Hop have somebody hanging on him?
He had somebody around him, I think.
But Odell had somebody pulling him down.
Yeah.
He caught it like this, bro.
With his fingertips. Clearly.
These three.
yeah.
Like, so that catch. That catch made him legendary. And then, you know, social media went crazy. Endorsements went crazy, you know? And then I feel like it's like, oh, I'm that guy, you know? So
when in his head.
But he still worked though. Yeah. He still works.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I know it's not. That's why I feel like I don't think from what I can see, like on YouTube, watching little clips or even watching like little thing he had with Landry. Just watching them work out, I'm like, it can't be his work ethic. I don't know.
He's definitely
what it is.
He's definitely arguably one of the most talented receivers we've seen. And
separation and hands.
And then the speed. He ran 4.4, but he looked way fast on that field because nobody catches him.
I think it's, like you said with that catch, everybody expected him to do that ever since he did it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We thought he was gonna take over the league after that. Cause after that,
you do expect to see it again. You're looking for it again, buddy.
Man, we definitely looking for it, and I hope for it. Because with Odell and then Jarvis Landry, and then you got Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb being one of the best backs in the league. Baker has to step up. Baker took a step down from
that could be the problem.
But Freddie Kitchens could also be that problem too. I feel like he didn't develop because that first year to 2 year, that's your biggest jump. But when you don't have the coaching to prepare you for that jump,
it could be a problem.
It can be a problem, and I feel like that was Baker's situation, and I'm rooting for Baker. Hopefully he can, turn around because I just like the personality of Baker.
Yeah,
he's saying "F you, I'm gonna beat you." You know what I'm saying? And he has that cocky confidence. It is cocky, kind of borderline arrogant. I guess that's the same thing, but he backs it up. He didn't back it up in the league yet, but I'm talking about previous years in college. And his first year, he had a pretty good year. So then that defense, he got Myles Garrett coming back.
Yeah,
he's a monster.
They ain't got Schobert no more.
Yeah, just Schobert. Hey,
they ain't got that boy no more.
Welcome, Schobert. Duval.
Definitely Duval in this thing.
Hey, man. We can't. We're going to talk about the Jazz after this, man. We're going to talk about the Jazz. And then the Bengals. The Bengals, I know last episode I made a mistake saying that the Redskins signed Mackenzie Alexander and Trey Waynes. The Bengals actually signed Trey Waynes and Mackenzie Alexander. So the Bengals adding 2 starting cornerbacks. They added Joe Burrow. They got Joe Mixon in the backfield.
The Bengals. I just don't see them winning a division.
Yeah,
that's why I ain't mention them.
Like I like to say, there's no sorry team in the league.
Yeah,
it's basically who capitalizes off of the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And good teams capitalize off of bad teams' mistakes. But like I said, there's no bad teams. So great teams capitalize off of good teams' mistakes. But young team got a quarterback that people think is going to light up the league. I think he's going to be a good quarterback, possibly a great quarterback. Joe Burrow. That season, man.
Bangle.
That season that he had in LSU. 60 touchdowns and 6 picks.
With that shit. With the ring. With
Definitely.
the big ring.
With the big ring, man. So maybe the Bengals can be in some games. Yeah. Probably not going to win a lot of games. They still got some work to do.
Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Bengals.
That's what
That's what you like?
Yeah.
I might go with Steelers, Ravens, Browns.
Yeah, have it.
Bengals, bro.
Have it. I'm gonna mark your word. Right. Just mark my words that Lamar Jackson gonna break his rushing record again this year.
Okay. Man, I don't care. I want that boy to break a passing record.
Yeah. I just had to because that's his record. Yeah.
That's gonna make them unbeatable. Him,
he got a long
making every throw
passing record.
Bruh.
Yeah. I mean, probably the season record. He probably can. I never looked at that though to see how many.
I'm
thinking completion rate.
I'm thinking franchise yards or something. Franchise
throwing touchdowns. Yeah.
I think he broke franchise throwing touchdowns with 36 last year. He led the league in touchdowns, passing touchdowns. Yeah. But the thing about Lamar, he throw inside the numbers. He got them big tight ends, bigger targets across the middle that he can rely on. Mm-hmm. I want him to work I want him to work on the outside numbers, on the outside of the numbers. But having tight ends, bro, that's one thing that people don't understand about the Jaguars. Tight ends are matchup problems. Definitely matchup problems. And with the Jaguars, we have 3 legit tight ends. 3 legit. We got Tyler Eifert from the Bengals.
Notre Dame.
We got James O'Shaughnessy, who has been with the Jaguars and has played good ball, but he got hurt last year. And Josh Oliver. Josh Oliver. We drafted him last year. You didn't see him because he was hurt.
I was lost when you said that.
Athlete. He's an athlete.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out. I ain't really looking to him like that. Josh Oliver,
6'5", 260, can run, catch, all that. Block.
I'm happy to know that. I didn't know nothing about him. I'm happy to know about him.
Exactly.
Because that's what...
I think a lot of people don't know what we have on our team.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, all these rankings have us at 32, but we got a Pro Bowl receiver in DJ Chark. We got a Pro Bowl DN, Josh Allen. You know, we got a right tackle who nobody talked about, who had a great year last year. Did you hear about anybody getting a sack on Jawan Taylor? Our right tackle?
Nah,
I'm
really.
not. I don't even think he.
I'm pretty sure they did though.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Like,
most of our pressure came from the left side of the line.
Yeah.
Really, with Norwell and Cam.
And the middle.
Brandon Linder was the best center last year though. Yeah. According to PFF. To Pro Football
I watched
Focus.
the games.
I watched
trying to run the ball.
I'm a season ticket holder, man. You know? So we watch the same games. We know what it is. But we have weapons. And Jay Gruden is coming in with a different system. I just want to know what it is.
I'm curious to see what he's going to do, though.
Man, he had just recently had an interview with the Jaguars media.
Yeah, check that out, too.
Saying that he's going to move a lot of people around on offense. Mostly the receivers, which I've been preaching. I've been preaching that.
Talking about with the slot.
Putting DJ Chark or Conley in the slot. We got Laviska Shenault. He can play. Like, I just
That's
love
the first thing I hear
when
he said that. When you say he said that,
bro.
Shenault,
like we got 3 receivers that can play both. We got 4. All our receivers can play outside and inside. Mm-hmm. I feel like Dede should go outside. Put
the big man.
Put the big man like Conley, or Chark can be in there too.
I'm gonna Chark out there on that water.
But why not? The great receivers move inside and out. Julio be in the slot. Julio be in the outside.
Julio could be anywhere.
Anywhere, exactly. And DJ Chark wants to be great. So why not look up to a guy like Julio?
Definitely believe he on his way to being great.
He is.
Definitely believe that.
He is.
Sure.
And then we need to talk about Minshew.
Oh God.
You know I can go on and on about Minshew, man. What don't y'all see? What don't y'all see?
Oh, Minshew.
21-6. The guy is accurate. He can be in the pocket. He can throw from the pocket. He can improvise and make plays. He doesn't have a great arm, but he has a good arm. Plus the accuracy. Mm-hmm. So that makes it a great arm.
Yeah.
You know?
I was happy to see that workout video.
Yeah,
he posted. I was like, look at him, footwork.
Yeah, you see him throwing from different platforms and stuff.
Yeah,
different arm angles, quick repetitions, quick throws out of his hands. But he threw one drill that I like, that I think all quarterbacks should do, is receive and run the slant route. You got somebody in front of you hiking the ball. He throws you one ball. You throw the right when you get it. Throw it to the receiver. He throws you another ball and throws it right. Just working on the quick release. So you're throwing 2 balls at a slant, but that just you know what I'm saying. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, you gotta throw it all at once.
Nah, you can't throw 2 balls at once.
Nah, that ain't. I ain't saying throw like this. I'm saying you gotta throw it like.
Yeah, right. So that's it. Just,
I can't believe this.
It's just working on quick release. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Getting that fire. It's certain plays when we said fire when everybody was blitzed or the quarterback fumbled the ball. You need it now. Yeah. Throw it now. So it's some balls where you have to forget the laces and just throw it.
I like Gardner for now though. You know,
he's a great leader too.
Right. I like him for now.
Just for now.
I'm just saying for now until he shows that he ain't worthy to be our quarterback. That's
true. Okay. I don't think he's going to get there. I don't think he's going to get to that point. I think we found our franchise.
Hopefully.
No, I don't think. I believe we found our franchise.
I'm just gonna say hopefully. You think?
I believe.
I'm gonna say hopefully.
Watch, man. When this man come out here and he balls, man. And then we got a fast, young defense. Defensive line rotation is crazy. I know I'm saying all of this, but I'm just looking at the roster and looking at these people, and I'm looking at their resumes and what they did in other teams and what they can bring to our team.
Jacksonville 2.0.
We brought a lot of big guys for the middle so we could stop that run. We was 29th in the run last year, which is horrible. If you can't stop the run, you're not winning no games.
You ain't winning nothing.
No games. You're not winning any games.
And don't let them get a couple passes off. Passing game going on. Your little passing game with the run is over with. You're definitely over.
Man,
that's what was happening.
Yeah, dog. So good. We got a good core. We changed up the core with all these 12 picks. They call it. I think they call it the Duval Dozen. This draft class.
Duval Dozen.
I like that name. 12 because 12 is a dozen. You know what I'm saying? And we had 12 picks this year.
Double D.
Yeah, double D. There it is. So, we're a young team, primarily on defense.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks that we can't get together right now just because of the situation, the pandemic that we in.
Mm-hmm.
It's slowing down. It's getting back together, but teams are still Zoom calling. You know what I'm saying? They can't be face to face yet, but when that comes, and Jay Gruden can put in that offense as well, which is going to be a lot of quick passing, a lot of play action, and a lot of running, and a lot of bootlegging. And
hopefully,
Chris Thompson is going to be a great third down back.
Think our whole offense is going to get changed around.
It's going to be looking. It's going to look different. We still going to pound the ball, but it's going to look totally different. A lot of play action. A lot of bootlegging.
I'm ready to see. I'm really ready to see camp start. At least
I'm ready for all.
Just at least. I don't know. I just want to see
something.
I don't even know what to say. I was just at least.
Hey,
yeah,
we're gonna be there for training camp. First practice. We're going to Jacksonville. And we're gonna be.
They might not even have that jump open for real. But
we're gonna be optimistic. Yeah, man. But we talked about a lot of things, though. And the one key thing that we want our audience to come across and leave this video with is go harder, man, because you're not doing enough.
Definitely.
You're not. We're not doing enough.
Right.
But it's coming. We're gonna go hard.
The top doesn't exist. I just thought of that.
Ooh, I like that. The top doesn't
Keep going,
exist.
pretty much. Keep going.
Rise past the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Reach the skies. The sky is not even the top. But yeah, man, this has been another episode of The Adjustments, number 5. And we're gonna always we always gonna observe.
We're gonna plan.
We're gonna adjust.
And we out this thing.
Yes.